Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the live stream here. Now, I was doing one before, but my game wasn't freezing, unfortunately. It does that sometimes, like when I go into this stuff here and it just winds up freezing for no damn reason. I don't know why. I mean, it just really irritates me, when it does that. So, hopefully, it doesn't do it again. I mean, I just restarted, and I had to pretty much start over and the broadcast ended as well too, but it's all right. So we'll just have to start all over again. So I was in the middle of doing what I was trying to do. This team affinity. I'm checking to see if I have Cleveland done. Cleveland Indians. I mean, I don't think I do. I don't. I thought for sure I had Bo Naylor done, and I'm like 23 off. That is so stupid. But all right. Kansas City. Nope, I don't have Michael Waka done. Waka Waka. Yeah, I did a play versus computer game with him. Usually it helps when you do the got Javier Baez done. When you do like the ranked season, it gets everything done. Did I get Royce Lewis done? I think so. Yep. The White Sox. Yeah, I haven't finished Benintendi. Haven't even used him yet. Yeah, like I said, it usually helps when you do the ranked season, so I might do that instead of a play versus computer. So, yeah, let's probably do that. So, Cowser, he's a left-hander, and he's a left-hander too. Oh my God, we got a lot of lefties. Okay. Well, I'll get a good amount of them out of here. Pete Alonso at first base. Cronenworth will not play second. We'll put Brian Dozier in there. We'll keep Semi in. Well, we have to get the hits with him. I don't think we have anybody for third base. I'll put Jordan Westberg, try and get him up to parallel 5. Yeah, because he's getting pretty close. Do I want to use Trevor Story at shortstop? I've been doing pretty well with him. I'll keep Semi in, see if I can get the hits. And if I just get the hit, if I get the XP with it as well too, then I'll just do the moment to get the trying to hit the home run. Naylor will stay at catcher. Now we got to get the overrated Bryce Harper out of there. I know everybody doesn't like that, but I'm sorry. I mean, Bryce Harper is overrated. He is one of the most overrated baseball players in the game. Now I need a right-hander. Usually, DJ LeMahieu's been doing pretty well. All right, now the rotation. Gotta get rid of some of these people in here. Sorry, my throat's been acting up, unfortunately. Don't know why, because it's been doing this a lot. Probably gonna use Bob Feller. We got Nick Lodolo. I'll probably keep Luis Gill and Michael Wacha in there. The rest of them, I do got to go upstairs and get my breakfast because my mom messaged me and said that it's ready. So I'm probably got to step away for just a second while I can pause the broadcast, because it'll do that, and it does have the option. I got to figure out who else I'm going to use to, I haven't used that Andy Pettit yet. He was part of the, the Battle Royale thing, but he's not worth a lot anymore because he's going down in value. Back in late May, he was going for a lot. Walker Buehler is not really close to parallel 5, but I'll get him there eventually. And once I get into parallel 5, I stop using them and give some other people a chance. Roki Sasaki, a lot of people got him parallel 5. Does he have any energy? Nope. I figured. Fix the rotation first, and then step away for a second, like I said I'm going to do. Figure out who else I'm going to put. in there. I was leaning toward Brady Singer. I mean, I might put him in there and give him a shot. The rest of them I'll leave. Leave Craig Kimbrell. I'm probably going to take out Brian Abreu. I don't prefer to use him. I like Danny Colome more. He's a lefty, and he's got a lot of great pitch selections. Jeff Hoffman is still not done. I need some lefties in there. No. Chapman I'll put in for... We'll put him in for Mason Miller. So we got 2 lefties, but we do got to get the stuff done with Craig Kimbrell. Not taking out Gossage or Urseg. I like using them. Raleigh Fingers I like using too. Yeah, I'll probably just leave that as it is. Okay. All right. So now, let me step away for a second. Let me go get my food. I will be right back. Sorry, folks. So I had to pretty much stop the broadcast while I paused it. What I mean is, I had to eat something. My mom made breakfast, and I pretty much just finished eating about probably 10, 15 minutes ago. Sorry, but I will get into a game, so let's do this. I'll do one game of this, and then I'm going to have to get going, unfortunately, and go to work for a while. So anyway, and yeah, I usually play Green Valley Stadium a lot of times. I know people probably don't like that stadium, but I do, because a lot of times people can't hit home runs in it because of the high left field wall, and yeah, and plus I prefer to play in it because I like the way it is. I mean, I'm going to use the new Bob Feller and the new lineup I have. I get some of these players and get their XP up. Probably get some more packs. We're facing the Atlanta Admirals. It's got a few parallel 5 players. All right.
And welcome into the ballpark.
So
Happy to have you with us.
Probably
MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty
Not really. He's
Baseball.
83 and
It's
87.
the
I'm
Admirals
41 and 28.
going up against the Lookouts. Just about
Bob
ready
Feller
to go.
on the mound.
And today's starter,
XP
Bob
with him.
Feller. Always a treat to
Not
watch.
really
One of the best
a fan of
starters
using
in the
Bob Feller a lot,
sport.
but his fastball.
Anytime you
He
have
hit over
5 pitches to
100,
work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Players at parallel 5 and they have like over 100 home runs.
What a stop!
Okay, 2 pitches, 2 out. He's a first pitch swinger,
2 down,
looks like, but he probably
Seager
won't do that the
stands
whole
in
entire
down.
game. Another parallel 5 player. Oh my God, we're lagging. I don't know why it's doing that.
Chases in the dirt, slider there.
You can
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything,
there we go.
what you can do.
We got 3 down
first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning.
Again, sorry for the break. I just had to eat something. Plus, I was looking at some stuff on YouTube a little bit. I got to finish this game around
Back here with my pal Singy. And towing the
12:30
slab in this
something,
one, Garrett Cole.
How this game
Great
will go.
sinker. Although it's not his primary
Cole
pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go
4, and
to.
they got
Misses
a
the
good
barrel of the
ERA
bat,
with him,
gets
so
ground balls,
careful.
and lets the defense work behind him.
Got a lot of pitch selections, including a sinker and a fastball, and I think he's got a 12-6 curveball.
Here's the center fielder, Victor
He's got a
Scott.
knuckle curve and a circle change and a slider. All right, here we go.
First pitch, and he just
Taken
misses.
for a ball.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good late sink
right
on that
there.
fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Seager.
Tough play for Seager,
Whips
but
it
he got
across. One gone, bottom half of the first.
it.
So up next,
Westberg.
Jordan Westberg.
He just returned to the Orioles recently, about a couple days ago, something
That's
like
in
that.
there.
Yeah.
That's
2
strike
days
1.
ago, the Orioles
Pretty rare
activated him
location
in the
right
injured
there,
list.
right down the middle.
And
This
so
guy
far,
paints the edges.
Westberg has been on
I'm not sure if you're
fire.
going to
He's
see that
had
pitch again as
a
a
home
hitter.
run in 2 straight
One out,
games, which is
bases
pretty
empty.
amazing. How in the world does that not go
Dunn
out?
charging after it.
I don't know how I was
Makes
under
the
that.
catch for
That
the
pitch is
second
right there.
out. And now Colton Cowser.
Milkman, Colton Cowser.
There's a strike.
Why in the world do the Orioles have Keegan Aiken on the mound today? It was supposed to be Dean Kramer.
And ball 1.
I don't think he got traded or anything. I just think can't make the start.
And that
Probably
one hit
injured or something.
97 on the
I
gun.
don't see if there's any transactions.
That one not close. 3-1.
And they placed Jorge Mateo on the injured list and signed
A little out front there as he
free
swings
agent.
through
I
it.
don't know.
He got away with one there,
Person,
but he knows
some
he
minor
can't go
leaguer.
into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Go
Swings,
foul.
fouls it off, and he
Damn
breaks
it.
his bat. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark.
Made him throw a lot of pitches.
The DH, Jock Peterson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Stop freezing. Again, it's not my connection. It's the person that I'm playing once. Doing that. Oh, my God.
There's a foul ball.
Did not get that ball low where I wanted it. So let's try a little bit lower with the changeup. See if we can get this guy to strike out.
Next one in the dirt.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Don't
miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That skips in the dirt.
All right, let's try the fastball. He can't hear what I'm saying. There we go. Nice.
And there's one down.
One right there.
Mike Piazza, the next to hit.
He's got him at parallel 5. It's still lagging. Once again, it's not me.
And first offering is fouled off.
It did that before on the other game, like last year when I would play against a person. It would lag, unfortunately. But right now, it's getting. Oh my God!
Swinging a foul out of play.
I don't know why I did that. Sometimes on pinpoint, it will do that. Like if you make a perfect pitch, but it will go in the middle.
And that
we got more people joining
one.
in. That's great. At 4 currently. Hopefully get more or yeah.
Started to swing, held up.
All right. Now making me throw a lot more pitches than I did in the first inning. Okay. See how that's going to be.
This one blasted
come
the other
on.
way.
Please go
down
foul.
The line, and it's
Please.
A foul ball.
Wow. We got lucky on that
one.
one.
A little late on that pitch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to
speed right
him
now.
up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
There. Yeah. Sit your ass
down.
down.
2 in a row. Ryan Dozier now at the plate.
He thought for sure he probably had that home run, but yep. Any other stadium it would have went. I'm pretty sure,
fouls
but
one off.
It went foul. I was using that Brian Dozier card when it came out, but just to get the XP with them so I could finish that program. They will announce more players.
In the air, fairly deep to right field, and that is
there we go. Yeah, they're going to announce more players in the program right now. They have one of them was Bob Feller, and I think the other one was Luis Robert or something like that.
And here's the first baseman.
It's not Eloy Mez. Yeah, it's Luis Robert.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, very weak Chicago White Sox card. I thought it'd be like Harold Baines or somebody. Oh, foul! Damn. Every time they throw a slider like that, and that's
now it's DJ LeMahieu.
Sometimes it is hittable if
Chris,
you like
leads the way with the
hit
best
it,
batting
like
average
you
on the
hit
team.
your PCI like right there, and you can like hit it somewhere.
And that
this DJ LeMahieu card, I want to pull it.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000
like a blue color when it lit up.
Only needed around 1,700 innings to get there.
It was not.
Only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
Josh Lowe will hit next.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
0-1's the count. 2 outs. Dozier.
All right.
Handles, throws to first.
That's not going to get the XP up with those players if you do that.
On to the 3rd inning. Now the left fielder, Adam Dunn.
Adam Dunn, I used him a little bit, but I don't like using Adam Dunn. Again, he strikes out way too much.
Off the mark there. And that's
again.
Feller, only 20 years old. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa.
He's freezing. And again, for the last time, it's not my connection.
And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
It happens a lot of times when you play online. People online. He went.
Tries to check his
of course
swing.
You wouldn't say he went around. Fuck
Did
you.
not go.
Watch, he's going to hit this out. He's going to swing 3-0. I knew it! God damn it!
Right center, back there. Bang!
You're killing me, Smalls.
Oh, shut up with that fucking "you're killing me, Smalls." Oh,
and they
my
jump
God.
out front. It's 1-0.
You better not have that one where
And
they
now
say,
it's Joey Gallo.
hurry up, batter. It's got to be a quick game, and I got to get home for lunch.
And that misses.
course, they don't use the actual voices from the
give up that leadoff home run, go back to work,
Blue, because they don't have the copyrights. They have this. Oh my God!
And a slider missed, Feller. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run.
It's not my controller
it seems
either.
that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel
good.
Nice
try, Gallo, cocksucker. Get back in there.
And they start
motherfucker
trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Gallo trying to be a pitcher now instead of a hitter because he striked out too much.
And he lays down
wonder why. He's gonna beat that out. You fucking
and
prick.
He's safe at first as no one can get to the bag in time.
Yeah, you a pussy. You're gonna play like that.
Here's Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1. Ellie on his way to second in the dirt.
Damn it!
He's
not ready to put it to pure analog. He keeps doing this bullshit.
Safe
This is getting out of hand.
and he easily
This is like
steals
the third
the
time
bag.
he's done this. One more time, and I'm gonna fucking scream. No, I'm not gonna
And he hits
do
a
that.
ground ball right side.
God, move, Dozier. Get the fucking ball, you idiot. Now he's gonna.
2 away. Hung up in a rundown now.
Of course he goes back. You cocksucker, get out of here.
Double play.
God, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, turn the fucking replay off. Come on.
As we go.
Oh my God.
To the
You better not
last
try
of
to
the
offer
third.
no friendly
Now it's
quit.
the second
But if he
baseman,
keeps falling, he'll
Ryan
lose
Dozier.
the game. Clock will run out.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Inside,
Yeah, trying
almost
to hit
got him.
me, yeah.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Throw his ass out of the game if he keeps doing that. They do have ejection. You know, if you keep hitting somebody and stuff, you know, you will get thrown out.
Towards
Of course, you
first.
throw a fucking pitch there.
Gallo takes it to the
Sucker.
bag. And a quick out, number 1. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Yeah, I'm close to finishing Bo Naylor, man. Once I finish him, then we'll get more rewards in the Cleveland
That
Guardians
finds
stuff.
the
I mean,
zone.
I don't care. Cleveland Indians, I'm leaving it as that. I'm not calling them the Guardians anymore. I'm tired of this bullshit. There we go.
And that's a base hit.
I'll definitely get the
So a man
XP
of
up
war
to
down
10.
with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So
Gotta
that's
get the XP
one of
with
those
Marcus
knocks that feels a
Semien,
little
but I do
extra
gotta get
sweet.
2
Marcus
hits as
Semien
well.
stands in now and watches strike 1.
Well, there's one hit. All right.
And
Just
no one
need the
can
second
get there.
hit, and then we'll get them done. We'll unlock the
Quick throw back in.
90-something
Lead
Marcus
runner holds
Semien.
at second with 1 gone.
Well, that's one of those
Sure
knocks
he's
where
gonna
you
get that
almost
ball.
expect to get some jabs from your
Yeah,
teammates
jam
when
me,
you get
but
back
got
to
a
the
piece of
dugout.
it.
Not much you
Oh, now he hits him. What an idiot.
So digging in,
I
Jordan
should just fun, you know, try and piss him off, you know,
opportunity
get the
right
runner
here.
score, but I don't
First
want him to
pitch
pop up.
misses.
Way to
Come
lay
on,
off that pitch
Westberg,
down.
please hit a
The
grand
last thing he
slam.
wants is to hit the
That'd
ball
be
on the
really
ground,
amazing.
but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching
no,
for a
it's gonna
double
be a
play in
double
this
play.
spot.
Up the
No, it
middle,
isn't. Ha ha
base hit, 1 run
You
is in.
suck.
Now a second crosses the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's all he needed. Just
Okay, come on,
a
quit.
simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a
sure
huge
he's one,
spot.
too.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base
Inside.
hits up the middle, even on
This
ground
idiot.
balls.
It's
So a nice
a
job
little
to use that
upset
big
now.
hole
I
and
don't
get
fucking
himself
care. He's
ahead.
playing like shit.
In the dirt.
Yeah, that was a bad pitch there. Shouldn't have swung at that. I know.
And
Come
now
on.
1 and 2.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
That would have been cool if that stayed fair. All right.
2 on, 1 out.
Of
Tried to hit
course.
101, and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. That misses.
Yep, trying that slider. Yep. I don't think so.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Fucking sink on the inside. I hate that. On fucking connection. God damn it.
Swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Of course. It's not going to get him first. He
Gets
ain't
to
got
it
no
on to
speed.
first.
Fucking
That
Alonzo.
completes the strikeout inning
The
over.
wheels on, you idiot. All right. Let's keep this fucking lead.
New inning getting started. Here comes Christian
more
Yelich.
people coming in once again, but it keeps going down to like
putting up a nice inning on
3,
offense,
and
got some runs across.
Like sometimes
This
we
is
have
where
5
you
that come in, and then it goes down to 3. I mean, people, for God's sake,
now,
you
this
know,
ball
either
is
stay
well
and watch the
hit.
video or
This one's got a
leave.
chance.
God's sake.
Pulls it in on the warning track.
You don't like my content, leave.
He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Oh, that's gone.
And it's fouled off.
Not early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then, if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And he handles it himself for the out. And the batter now, Jock Peterson. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Once again, not really a big fan of using Bob Feller a lot of times.
All right. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And
I'm tired of this thing bouncing around and stuff, but again, it's the connection of the other player.
That one missed.
A rare three-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit.
I'm not going to give him a fastball again on 3-0. I'm not going to do that again. I'm smart.
That's ball 4. Trying another sinker, but couldn't find the zone.
Not going to score.
And here's the catcher, Mike
Piazza. Almost hit
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap
because of the way
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Is. You already heard me 50 fucking times.
2 balls. In the dirt, blocked.
All right, dude, come on.
Peterson off of first with 2 away.
Jam him.
That
come
one inside.
on.
3-1.
Damn it. And that's going to be a fucking hit. Yeah, kiss my ass.
Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. So up next.
All right. Not taking any more chances. I'm going back to pure analog as a fucking pinpoint is messing up. Usually pure analog is better because
flied to right his first time.
Pinpoint, you know, sometimes that lag.
The breaking ball misses outside.
Right, that's okay. All right, foul ball. Next
first and second,
stomp.
2 down.
Good pitch. All right, yeah, sit your ass down. Go back to the infield, Dozier.
He's
suck.
Got it, and that's the third
like
out.
This fucking player. Pop-Tars.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go.
Pop-Tarts it's supposed to be,
and now,
but
DJ LeMahieu.
got it set to an offensive name.
Pitches in there. 0-1. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away. And the batter now, Josh Lowe. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does.
Oh, my God. Why in the world is that a fly out?
And he makes the catch.
That should have been a home run. That was right in the middle.
2 out, space is empty. Here's the second baseman,
fucking
Ryan
bullshit.
Dozier. Grounded out his first time up. And there's a ball.
Right. Still got the lead, but hopefully we hold that.
That
there we
one
go.
way outside,
2-0 now.
and the count is 2-0. Out
all right, that's okay.
I missed. Swing, and that is strike 1.
All right.
That one at triple digits.
Damn it. All right.
Love to see it.
Getting
Power versus
now.
power right there.
In
okay,
the
dirt, go after
3-2 now.
Don't even ring me up and don't even do it yourself. All right.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
It probably would have been a strike. Yeah, that was a tough one.
And
all right, nice try there.
Another slider, but it missed the plate.
Try that slider.
Well,
that didn't work.
In that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
I usually like the orange ones, but
in the box
the
now.
orange ones are like the all orange ones. You know, the pants and jerseys and all that. I know a lot of people that are Oriole fans don't like them because they're like jail uniforms. Well, they're not. You know, they're just
and we're back.
They're a tribute, you know, to the uniforms that we had back in the 70s. And we had those 20-game winners, but unfortunately, I don't think that's going to happen again. I mean, it would be nice to have 20-game winners on the Orioles.
Well, these players,
but
as this
Dean
game goes on,
Kramer, you know,
have to
hasn't
be
really
more disciplined at the plate.
all that
Chasing
spectacular.
pitches
I
has
mean,
been
he's
a big
had
part
good
of the
days and
story.
bad
We've
days
seen
like the
quite a
others.
bit today. It's
So
been
is
tough
Kate
for him to make
Povich
contact at
and
times.
Charlie
And
Morton,
it
you
just
know,
doesn't
coming
look
back
like they're seeing it
in the
very well as a
rotation
group.
after getting off to a very rotten start.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
I can't believe that he didn't
And
hit
on the
that.
mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high.
I like
with
using
all of
pure
the swings
analog
and
a lot of
misses.
times. I mean, I
He's
think
had
it's,
him eaten out of the palm of his
in my
hand pretty
opinion,
much
sometimes
all
more
game.
better than
Next
pinpoint.
offering is down low.
I know some people don't like the word more better, but sorry. Oh, yeah, not that time.
Last pitch.
Not that time, done.
Here's Joey Gallo.
You suck.
So
Go back to the bench. All right, Gallo, another turd. All right,
right
not
side,
today.
hard hit.
No soup for you.
Go
sit your
and
cock
a couple
down.
of quick outs. And now the center fielder.
Well, I said
Ellie
that. I
De
mean,
La
that didn't
Cruz.
sound right.
Swinging a foul straight back.
I remember some guy that worked at, you know, Wise and me, and he was gay as can be and stuff, and he always was hitting on me and stuff, you know, messaging me and
that one misses
trying to
into
be
the
all
right.
He's been going
gayish to
after
me
these
and
guys
stuff. And I'm like,
consistently,
dude, don't even
and as
try
a
it. I'm
result,
not
he's
interested
been able
in
to
you.
keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very
That
well
pissed me
right
off
now.
so badly.
Next offering is
He still has
downstairs.
a job there. I mean, I'm going to have to
Two
report
down,
him and
nobody
write him
out.
up
And we're at the
tell
top of the fifth.
corporate and tell them, yeah, he tried to like send me inappropriate pictures of him and all that
Swing and
stuff,
a
but
miss.
then they
That
want
one at
proof probably, but I believe them.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him,
I can't believe
elevated,
he did
and
that
if
to
you're
me on
not looking
Messenger.
up
I
in
mean,
that
that guy was
location, very difficult to catch up to,
fucking
especially with
idiot.
that velocity.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Forget that. Just try the hard one, high hard one. Yeah.
Missed, and it's a strikeout, and
All right,
that
just
is
need
the
one
inning.
hit with Semyon. Get the, I think it's a 92 Semyon. I don't
We
think
head
it's a
to the bottom of the
93.
fifth.
Just need
Here is
one hit
Marcus
with him to
Semien.
get the stats done. I got the XP.
Right
I'm
there
pretty
for a
sure. We
strike.
only needed like 20 or 30 something to get the XP for him.
And he's
It's
down
all right.
0-2 as he swings through it.
Slider. I missed it.
Yelich
Damn
makes
it.
the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the center fielder, Victor Scott.
Victor Scott, the second.
Breaking ball
Inside.
inside, and it's 1-0.
Got a lot of speed, 99 to be exact.
Swing and a miss.
God.
There's the changeup. Bases empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5.
Oh, yeah. There we go. That's beautiful.
Line drive, base hit.
All right. Now I'll try and put him in motion if I can, but it's probably
Everything came
probably
together
knows what
for
I'm
him.
going to
That
do.
pretty much split the zone down the
Hopefully,
middle, and those
all right, got a
Runner
good jump.
takes off,
Yeah,
pitches
that's a
low.
steal. Yep, sure.
Throw, save.
He probably
Piazza
thought he
too
was
late
out,
with that
but
one.
not quite.
Runner
He
at
beat it.
second here, one gone. Grounds one to
Westberg.
short. Seager.
No, get back.
There's one, but no throw to first.
Damn.
As he'll hold
That's
on
all
to
right.
it.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the
hit
defense
the
work behind him with
L1
another
button
ground
by
ball.
accident.
Good
That's all right.
execution.
Kauser in the box again, takes a strike. And that's off
Inside.
the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. Just
All right.
missed.
Good eye.
Westberg, the runner at first with 2 gone. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Got him swinging.
It's all right. I don't care if he gets 25th strikeout. Don't give a
Top
fuck.
6. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada.
All right, let's keep this lead.
Little chopper
Didn't want
rolls
to- I did
foul.
not want
You know,
the
this
sinker
guy's
there. I
great
was
speed
trying to
is in the
throw the
back of that
sinker
pitcher's mind. If he can get
elsewhere.
on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
I have been trying to change the bat
Next
PCI a
offer
little
in there
bit.
for a strike.
I've been
That is
using
strike 2.
the one that is bat. but it's been working out and not working out, so I try to use something different like reverb and a few others, but reverb is what Cougs use most of the time, and of course a lot of people are using the wedge one. I hate
swing
the wedge.
And a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
You're trying to go around second. You're out by 2 miles,
maybe approaching
dude.
this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the
settle
game
in,
come
find
to
your
you.
groove. There we go.
Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
I'm trying to throw the sinkers right there. I'm not trying to throw the sinker in the middle of the plate. There's a good pitch.
On the ground right side, and it goes just foul.
Come on, feller.
And the right-hander deals.
At least, 7 or 8 innings would be great.
That one in the dirt. Now 1-2.
Forget it. Let's go with the high, hard one, see if he chases. He might.
Foul ball
did,
left side, he'll see another.
Oh, shit. There we go. Oh, yeah.
Another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
3 strikeouts in a row. We'll take that.
Here's Siegs to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, 250,000 subs. Who should you buy? Good on right field, center field, and first base. Okay. Well, if you're looking for a catcher, it depends on who you're looking for.
Smoked on the ground
you said you're good on them positions. Well, for 250,000 stubs, I'm going to recommend probably doing the team affinity grind, like if you're doing any of that. But if you want my advice for 250,000 subs, I don't really know, how you want lefties. Okay, well.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play.
Oh, he took too much time. Oh, no, we lagged. Never mind. He's out. He's out. He's out. God damn it, connection. Oh, kiss my ass. Ooh.
Well, on the mound, very efficient.
That's his connection number for him, once again. Quit pausing, dude.
The third or fourth pitch
but anyway.
every at bat.
But sometimes they have some of them programs, well, if you're referring to the pipeline Schwarber, the one that's like 200,000 subs, I have heard good things about it. But they have the Kyle Schwarber card from Team Affinity, but that's from the first season, of course. But, yeah, I've heard good things about them. Yeah, I have. That's on you if you want to do that. I personally don't want to spend that much stubs, because you have to,
2 up, 2 down.
Finish that pipeline collection to get
right fielder, Josh Lowe.
That 92 or 93 Corey Seager, but then you also need that Vladimir Guerrero Jr. card, and he goes for over 200,000 subs.
2 out spaces.
I have about 150,000, I think.
Inside,
and
just
I'm not really worried about the pipeline collection. I'm just trying to
that one's spoiled.
Grind the team affinity a little bit and get that. And of course, the month of July is the All-Star.
Hit in the air, center field.
I missed that. I certainly did. Yeah, we have the All-Star players, which will be coming out from the team affinity, and whoever the All-Star player will be, you will get that person. But yeah, I've heard good things about the Kyle Schwarber card.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Again, that's on you if you want to spend all them stubs, and get that card. But I just think that's a little way too much, honestly. But of course,
toss to Alonso.
They are expensive because of the collection. I have
up to hit Mike Piazza.
Most of them, but the only one that I don't have, of course, is Schwarber and Guerrero.
That one misses.
They're over 500,000 subs, for both of them, and I don't think I really want to do that. I'm still trying to focus on the live series,
Got it started.
I have to get Ohtani and Judge.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing
Bobby
today.
Witt.
Good fastball,
those 3
excellent
names
slider,
that I really need to get.
but they've not been
and
able
unfortunately,
to
they're
commit to
difficult,
one
because they're
velocity and
expensive.
stay
Well,
there.
Bobby Witt isn't really expensive. Yeah, he's about 200,000 subs, but the collection, is just really, really tough.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Almost threw the pitch like I was using pinpoint. Oh, no!
That one carrying. Bang!
You're killing me, Smalls.
Fuck
and
you.
This game is tied. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up.
Unfortunately, I am
Next
not
to hit, Ryan Dozier.
close to Beltron because, again, I need
a ball drilled in the air towards right center
Judge,
field.
Ohtani, and Witt. Like, if I collect all the National League, I would get Gil Hodges. But unfortunately, I really need subs. And I need at least about $1 million because Ohtani's going for 600,000.
Fouled off. Two down, bases empty, but one run
Judge is going for about 400,000, and Witt's going for 200,000. So yeah, I would need about $1,200,000.
Next one misses.
And that's ridiculous, you know, because Ohtani is like one of the best players to watch in baseball. I mean, before it was Mike Trout, and now Trout isn't really like the best anymore. But to me, he is still good to watch. He really is. You know, I still like Mike Trout. You know, I'm not a Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim fan, you know, but
the count's even at 2.
But I do like Trout. You know, I've never seen him play at Camden Yards in person.
And a good eye there.
Come on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The Joey Gallo card from the nice one. That was a beautiful one. The Joey Gallo card from the pipeline is actually pretty good. I mean, he's like a 92, and he's free. I mean, you don't have to spend money on him. My team is the Baltimore Orioles. I mean, I know they're struggling and all that stuff, but they're trying to turn it around. I mean, they're not mathematically eliminated from the playoffs, but you never know.
So it's been tough for them to get anything going.
I mean, I am really hoping that we start turning it around and start playing like a team that we're supposed to be playing like and not losing a lot of games, especially the Athletics when we play them. Well, he messed up. Oh, you're a Braves fan? Okay, cool. Well, I like the Braves as well, too.
In there safely.
The Braves are probably my number 2 favorite team, though, besides the Orioles. I like other teams. I mean, the only ones I don't like is New York Yankees, of course, Boston Red Sox.
On the mound, it can be pretty frustrating.
There we go. We're going to get the lead.
And this could be trouble.
Yeah, you all can kiss my ass now. Not the people in the comments, you know what I mean. You come to the person I'm playing and the team that he has assembled.
Puts a run on the board and picks
up let's go.
Double into the gap, and that was a
really
nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just
yeah, I was always a fan of Greg Maddux, Tom Glavine, and John Smoltz growing up.
Him to drive it into the alley
I don't think I got the hit. Nah.
And there's one down.
It's all right. Well, I'm sure I was going to get that hit. Of course, Chipper Jones and Andrew Jones.
Victor Scott.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them. I mean, even players that didn't play that long with them, like Vinny Castilla and Andres Galarraga.
And that one's a little bit low. And that's ball 1. Milner.
Yeah, the Giants are pretty good, too. I mean, I have nothing against them. I mean, yeah, I watched Barry Bonds, you know, growing up in the 90s a little bit, but in the 2000s, you know, when he was in his prime, I guess, as I call it, but even though I consider him a cheater because of what he's done,
as a hitter,
I'm pretty sure.
And it's just
there's no proof, but that's a
coming
different
right
story.
at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
I don't know why people use this Hobie Milner card a lot. Ah, damn it! That's burned
towards left center field,
right there, and that would have been Are you serious?
And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He dropped the ball. I can't believe it. I don't know what happened there, but all right, I'll take it.
0 for 3 in this one.
This guy has got to be pissed right now. I can't believe he's not making a pitching. Well, he got another lefty up, but I can't believe he's not quitting. Wow. Cowser.
Left center.
God dang it, you disappoint me. All right, but we got 2 more runs.
And that is that.
I can't believe that happened. I cannot believe that the center fielder didn't make the catch. That wasn't a lag either.
And here is Joey
got to be careful here. I mean, Feller is low in energy, but I want him to at least.
There's a swing and
I didn't want him to do that.
Banks off the wall. Now he'll turn for second.
Get him to second.
And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
It's not where I wanted to throw that sinker.
Now
right,
here is
Cruz is up. I'm going to probably let him face one more batter and try and get an out. Please say he went.
Swing. Now an appeal to third.
No,
he held up. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Come on.
A little bit.
He's going to go back to second.
Well done behind the dish.
Damn. If he would have went, he would have been out for sure. Good pitch.
Swing
Yeah.
and a miss, and he was
Come on, boy.
There are very few counts in today's game where you
can
just
around one in our head. It's a little too
inside.
That's all right.
Even 2-0, perfect example right there.
Good pitch. Oh yeah, come on.
And the count is
all right,
up.
forget the slow stuff. Just give him the heat.
Yeah. Swing and a miss, and he's a day of strikeouts in this one. Here is Moncada. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. That one's in there.
Nice one, very nice.
I really like how he's
but yeah, like I said, with them studs, if you want to get that Schwarber card, oh no!
Bang!
You're killing me, Smalls.
He'll take control around the bases. And they tie it up.
I'm pissed. I can't believe I did that.
And now it's Christian
Yelich. I'm bringing Danny Coulomb
so they
to
turn to the
now.
lefty in this spot. Danny Coulomb.
Fucking pissed.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Right through there for a strike.
Not where I wanted that.
Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one.
Oh, freeze.
In the dirt. 1 and 2 to count.
Right. Yeah, I'm going to have to get off soon because I have to get ready for work soon.
That's a little bit low.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count.
He's 12:30, but this game is not going the way I want it.
Here comes Corey Seager.
I thought that was 3 outs.
With 3 ground outs.
An idiot. I'm not going to catch that. If that shift wasn't the one, we'd be out of the inning.
Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I can, change it up if I want to, and just put the shift the way I want it. All right, there we go. That's 3.
Tosses to first, and that is that.
Oh, I'm so pissed. I can't believe this. We had the lead. Now we blew it again. He's not taking out Hobie Milner.
And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
There we go. Yeah, you can suck that dick long and hard.
And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-4. Here's DJ LeMay.
Can't warm up anybody because they won't let you do that. And I'm going to have to bring in Craig Kimbrell to get the save and get the inning as well. So we got the hit with Semien. LeMahieu gets on base, and
the first pitch misses.
Semien will get a chance to hit.
It's exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense.
Oh yeah, that's going to drop.
You start to expect a big inning.
And that's down, a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
I'm probably going to pinch run here for LeMahieu.
Like all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Substitution being made at first.
Gotta go with Corbin Carroll. Need somebody on base that's got speed. Hopefully steal.
And here is Josh Lowe.
Going with the slide step. Not going to work. He's safe. Yeah.
He's in there. He's safe.
Nice try there with the slide step. That doesn't work.
And that is out of play.
All right.
Carroll stands at second with no outs.
Oh, come on. No, it's not going to drop.
Dunn makes
barely
the catch.
Caught the ball.
1 away.
By the big donkey, which is Adam Dunn's nickname. Big
now
donkey.
It's the second baseman.
He looks like a jackass.
Just missed.
Which is the name, for a donkey, jackass.
And
anybody didn't know that, but that is what a donkey is called. Or an ass, or jack.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Come on.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. You clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Slings to first in time.
All right.
Next to hit,
Bo Naylor.
Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it.
Oh, yeah. Goodbye.
Air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
All right. Kiss my ass.
That should put a jolt
Kiss my ass. Kiss his ass. Kiss your ass. Happy
Hanukkah. Of the inning, and they boost.
National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, of course. Is he going to quit?
Their lead.
Nope, he's still. I brings in Craig Kimbrell. How am I not
surprised? It's going to be Marcus Semien. And that's in for a strike.
How ironic. He brings in the one that I'm trying to get.
Swings through that one
just
for
need
strike
one hit
two.
with Semyon.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
He did not get it. That's all right.
Puts the tag on him leaving the box, and that's the
third. All right.
All set to start the ninth.
We got a
in this
lefty
one.
up.
And now Jack Peterson.
Coulomb
back
face
to
him.
work.
Oh yeah, one pitch, one out.
Up the middle.
Peterson's got no speed.
And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth. He's
right,
two
now
outs away.
Up, and I'm not letting Coulomb face him.
On to try
I
and
don't think Kimbrell's going to get the inning, though. He had to pitch
You're holding a small lead
one
on the
inning. That's all right.
And you know
we'll
those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress.
Get the save with him.
See what he's got here to try and close it out.
Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. And now the count is even.
That one. All right, jam shot.
In the air,
all
center
right.
field. Scott in
one
position.
More out to go.
Out number 2.
Pretty sure it's a save situation. It is
So
a 3-1 lead, but I'm pretty
Here's
sure
the second baseman, Ryan
that
Dozier.
is still a save situation.
And downstairs.
Come on, will you quit pausing for God's sake? Probably bringing in a lefty to pinch hit. Dozier's hitless in the game, and who's bringing in Brian Roberts? Why would you have him on the bench? Makes no freaking sense.
Lifted to left, and that should do it.
Carroll almost got it.
Down.
I mean, Cowser, I'm sorry. Not,
and he starts his afternoon off right
Carroll,
with a double.
The DH.
So
that's okay.
Next, Adam
Not worried about it.
He's already homered here in this one.
Right there it is. Cowser will make up for it and make the catch.
This one up.
And we win.
And that is the ball game.
Ha! You suck. I win. You lose. Deal with it. Sorry, man, but it's my video, and I can say whatever the hell I want. All right, so we got Bob Feller, Parallel 1, a couple others too. We got Cleveland there. We got some more show packs. These freaking headliners and Bone is a gold packs. Let's open them. Nothing for the headliner. Well, that Raul Ibanez card, I'm pretty sure I already have him. How amazing it would be if I get Shohei Ohtani. That could end the video on a good note, but I'm not confident. If I get a diamond, it's going to wind up being that turd, Tyler Glasnow. I must pull him at least 20 times. Okay. Might have collections done for those stadium sounds or whatever. I might get the one which is just like the ex-girlfriend. But I don't use those stadium sounds. For one, they're very unnecessary. And they don't need to be in the game. But they only did that just to piss off the players. Yep. As soon as I finish this, I gotta end the stream, and then I gotta get ready for work. Gotta work, unfortunately, and I don't want to because I want to stay home. I enjoy my day off, but I did that on Monday and Tuesday. Connection is still doing it. Okay, still getting some golds, but that's connection. Stay good. Like Trinan. Yeah, I am at Parallel 2 because I think I use them in events games. Maybe play versus computer. Let's get the headliner one for Raul Ibanez. Of course, nothing. Alright, 2 bone is a gold packs. Yes, it does say gold or better, but oh, okay. Come on. It's not blue. Starting pitcher. Okay, it's not Glasnow, thank God. Nathan Eovaldi. Alright. Take 3,000 stubs. One more. Alright. 2 Braves. Okay. Now, nice. That person that was in the video, the Braves fan, but he'll see it. Almost got close to 150,000 subs, but that's it. Alright, gotta wrap this up. Alright, so hope everybody enjoyed this video. As always, you know, I mean, even though it's a live stream, but I usually do say like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell as well so you don't miss out. And it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You all take care. Thanks again for watching. All right. Thanks for watching this live stream. Hope everybody enjoyed it. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday. All right. You all take care. Thanks again for joining in.